The Bad Boys, Mike Lowrey and Marcus Burnett are back together for one last ride in a highly anticipated Bad Boys for Life. Hey guys, and welcome to my new movie review for Bad Boys for Life. Before I get started, if you haven't already, if you'd be so kind and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. That way when anything I drop, it'll be yours straight away. Bad Boys for Life is not directed by Michael Bay this time, but actually directed by the two directors who are Adil Al-Arbi, Bill L. Feller. It came out today, 2020, and it's rated MA15+, and the duration is 2 hours and 3 minutes. Just like the first two movies, Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys for Life is an action, comedy, crime thriller. And the cast reprising their role are Will Smith back as Detective Mike Lowrey, Martin Lawrence back as Detective Martin Burnett, and Joe Pantoliano as Captain Howard. I was really surprised, guys. Genuinely, authentically surprised at how many cameos, how many cameos were actually in this film. Genuinely, it was really nice surprise to see how many cameos made it in this film. This is the biggest thing in terms of storyline that I loved about Bad Boys for Life. I loved this about this film is the cast are the same from Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2. So many of the cast from the storylines specifically to do with their family have come back to reprise their roles back to this movie, and I cannot tell you, as a film fan, I love that in continuity. It really made me so happy. Oh my gosh, guys! Bad Boys for Life is an absolute adventure. Oh man, what a ride. It is so funny throughout the entire film. It is so action-packed throughout the entire film. It has incredible storyline throughout the entire film. This is one of the most mind-blowingly incredible trilogy now movies. Oh man, like I love the first one, I love the second one, and now the third one. Okay, I'm gonna say this. If you liked, didn't mind, thought it was good, thought, that's not bad, of anything to do with Bad Boys or Bad Boys 2, then you will genuinely love Bad Boys for Life. Literally. I am honestly going to say that right now. If you have any thoughts about the first two films being okay or better, then you're going to love this film. Absolutely. Martin Lawrence brings it. Will Smith brings it. The villain is awesome. Oh my gosh, there's so many surprise moments that you do not see coming at all. And I really mean that. For anyone who's been following me for any period of time, I do not do spoilers on my reviews because I don't like spoilers and I don't think they're fair. This movie, as I said at the beginning of this movie review, guys, is full. Oh, it's not full, but it has some really powerful cameos. Really powerful cameos. And you're going to be like, what are you talking about, cameo? When you see the film, you'll know what I'm talking about. And those of you who have seen the film already, so good. Especially the two. The two I'm thinking of, the one who uses the microphone, that cameo was really cool and I did not see him coming at all. I really want to reveal that. I'm not going to, but I really want to reveal it. Seriously, I was like, whoa! I genuinely, in my seat in the cinemas, I was like, oh, that's cool. That is really cool. And the other cameo was just awesome. It was so awesome just to see that character in there. I really liked it. Guys, oh my gosh. I seriously cannot talk this movie up high enough. I really, really, really cannot talk this movie up high enough. And yes, this movie opens up for another movie. They're definitely going to do a fourth movie. What that will be called would be really interesting, but they would definitely be doing another film because of how it ends. No spoilers, but it definitely ends on an open palette so they can do another one. Does this movie have rewatchability? That's the question. That is the ultimate question of questions to do with film, guys, to do with movies, to do with cinema. Yes. I can't wait to go and watch this movie again. I will 100% be rewatching this movie because I had so much fun. I laughed so many times in this movie. And as I said to you guys, there are so many moments in this movie, seriously, that I genuinely went, whoa! Like, I just didn't see coming, and it really took me by surprise. Even though now I know what happens in it, still, this movie is brilliant. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It is such a joyride. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Guys, for anyone who's been following me for any period of time, I love to give my subscribers, viewers, everyone who watches my channel, anyone who watches my reviews, trivia. So guess what time it is? Trivia time! This will be the first Bad Boys movie to be shot digitally, unlike the first two were filmed on film, 35mm film. And the next piece of trivia, guys, this will be the first Bad Boys film not to be filmed, directed by Michael Bay. Next piece of trivia, despite both actors receiving top billing, this is the first film in the series where Will Smith was actually first billed and Martin Lawrence was second. And last and final piece of trivia, and I'll leave you with this one, bonus piece of trivia, guys. The budget for Bad Boys was $23 million. The budget for Bad Boys 2 was $130 million. And the budget for Bad Boys for Life was $90 million. You guys are so welcome. Seriously, have you had a chance yourselves to go and see Bad Boys for Life? If you have, leave your comments in the comment section below. Love to hear back from you. And until my next movie review, don't forget who's bringing this movie review to you guys. This is Superman Steve, guys. Flying